Welcome to CyberByte 3. This is in relation to Chapter 3 of Issues and Debates in Cyberpsychology. So this CyberByte is in relation to the chapter called Technology Uses. Now, when we're talking about technology use, the first thing to say is this refers to a lot of different things. First of all, in relation to the fact that technology itself is very broad and different online spaces we can use. So the reference point of what we're referring to here, first of all, is really broad. But what this chapter is particularly focused on is the fact that technology use actually refers to a very broad process. So what the chapter does is break down the various stages that might be relevant when we're thinking about what technology use is. So first of all, it might be things like technology acceptance or why we might start to use technology. What are the perceptions that feed into this and how might it determine our continued use? We then think about things like the actual behaviours and interactions that actually happen when we're using. So again, that's part of what we might understand about technology use. So how do we measure that? Can we make use of objective measures to understand how much time we might spend using those, for example, and objectively? And then we think about the issue of engagement. So sometimes this might be used interchangeably when we talk about technology use. What are the things that affect our experience when we're using? And what might be the case of when use becomes overuse? So what the chapter does is illustrate the various processes here and then start to build up the argument that actually greater integration is needed. There are lots of different areas of research and different literatures which talk about different aspects of this process, but not really a very good conceptual model that integrates all these things together. So that's really illustrating one of the issues in this area is that greater conceptual integration is needed. So I hope you enjoy this chapter and stay tuned for more cyber bites in the near future.